If you had to sum up the overall aim of the One World Order as exposed in the last 6 years, you could say the removal of the Western middle class, who, in theory at least, ran the world through the 20th century, and bringing in a new group from outside Europe to inhabit a completely different post-reset Europe, run along communist authoritarian lines and poorer. There has been too, simultaneously, much indoctrination of the millennials and younger, with psyops to fit the new system, while not teaching about the past but focusing on technology. Beyond the denial, it is clear that the UK has already become a place where nature, clean air and water, and personal freedoms are declining, while a comfortably numb, subsidised, obedient, food stamp life with social credits is being encouraged. The government knows this quickly approaching reality will be in itself enough to instigate mass migration out of Britain by the exact groups that could never integrate and might even cause trouble by, say, practicing free speech. The incoming people can make possible a rewriting of history to start deleting and changing the last 100 years, as they have no knowledge or experience of it on this part of the plane. They might replace it, no doubt, with some horror story that the communist dictators liberated us from, that may also be blamed for all the poisoning, wars, and lies. The master deceivers like to play switchover to make themselves the moral high ground, so people continue to believe in the politics. The only thing that could be more damaging than the introduction of a large number of foreign people to an already well-populated island would be a reaction that causes even more violence and ignorance and gives the government an excuse to bring in a police state. Through these revolutions, it's all in the name, which are really staged events taken over and coordinated by the secret societies. It would be doing the job of destroying Europe for them by groups of politically radicalized, infuriated people against the police. The agent gets sent out when things get really bad in the UK to make sure this happens in the wrong way, pretending to sympathize with people's plights, making it more emotional, racial, and religious to distract responsibility from those that are causing it, which is who is paying them anyway, to dole out mockery and praise to their listeners. No one is denying a rise in violence and social disorder since immigration ramped up 2 years ago. But the government is purposefully rubbing it in by putting them up in the hotels and making it very blatant with the boats. I wouldn't say that it is bad to stage rallies and protests, but to avoid listening to insipid worm tongues in the media and online, many of them probably military intelligence, who only want to lead the masses' reaction to immigration and give it their political swing.